February patch gonna
Not
be
the
in
healer.
March.
Okay, so what group are you in?
7.
7? Okay, so
Is there people in Siege? Is there no healer in Siege? You could swap somebody in
It
Siege.
is what it is.
let's not book everyone out, because it's unfortunately if that happened at group 7, then it happened. You guys are gonna have to try to stay around Sunflower as much as you can to get her heals, because she's not gonna be able to see you on her UI. It really sucks. I've gotten that bug a lot.
But
You know,
for siege people, it doesn't matter, right? So you could just like flip flop real fast.
Yeah, try flip flopping
fix
between
it.
her and Siege. It might. I've seen it fix it once or twice.
You've seen it fix it? Oh,
Yeah, once or twice. But yeah, I just keep flip flopping her between Siege and back.
So, group 10, I want to bring some attention that you guys don't have a healer in your squad right now. So that's going to mean you're going to want to stick around whatever point healer that you guys are near at that moment. Healers, I want you to keep an eye out for those players who might not be in your immediate party, but they're still around you. I mean, I know you're going to do it anyways, but just keep an eye out for those health bars and stuff, particularly the ranged. When I call them to move around and you hear that the ranged is going to your side, just keep an eye out, because they do not have a healer on their group. And it's we got 3 minutes left, so you guys can pop any foods that you need.
Tanks get cleansing pot.
Yeah, consumables, dives grabbing haste spots.
I got you, Atlas, if you're in here.
I got him.
Okay.
One thing that I'll mention, because every time I mention it, I have someone go, "Oh, I didn't know you could do that." If you're running a musket, go ahead and load your powder shot of choice, because then you have it off cooldown.
Don't mean to
It just
interrupt.
stays in your
Can we
barrel.
get groups 8 and 9 down in Dive Team 6 channel?
You'll need them.
Does anyone have a con food? I thought I had one.
Mo's got it.
One Yoshika.
Okay.
Or Mo has one too.
If he runs out, you can hit up whiskey as well.
Alright, so
I got
So,
B if I don't.
so we just keep respawning to the point
Yeah,
that we
she's
start at.
poison on myself.
I'm inside the tent. Whoever needed con food,
Oh.
by the way.
In the tent? Okay, I see it.
They need to do war stuff with bigger nameplates, I agree.
You know, they give us those stupid little icons for our maps. They should, like, put it above your head.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so everyone, you can pop your honing stones now. Pop your 40-minute buffs. You can pop your 35-minute buffs as well. Make sure you have your hot bars good.
I need to go get.
Okay, so I forgot to go over this part. As far as buying things from the armory, healers, if you need to, grab inferno traps. They're really, really good at peeling for you and keeping you alive.
You can put them at the respawn points on the points too, if you can.
Yeah.
Super nice. Like if you can see where people are respawning at their respawn timers from the other side, just place a bunch of inferno traps there, so as soon as they respawn, it explodes on them.
Yep. And keep in mind they are a little expensive. And I'll be calling out for people to like buy when we can if we take a point and stuff. Healers, again, that's really good for peeling. Even if you're not a healer, anyone who feels like they're going to get CC'd a lot, go ahead and get your cleansing elixirs. Roaming squads, dive squads, I want you guys running with some haste elixirs for the majority of what you can. That'd be awesome, so you can haste back and forth through points. That's gonna be like the big thing that helps us cap points quickly. So when we cap a point, everyone who caps that point, once we clear it, I want you all to buy a haste potion and get ready to haste to the next point, because that's gonna let us keep that momentum going. Last thing, I'm gonna go back over groups A. You're going to go to A. Group B, you're gonna go to B. Group C, you're gonna go to C. Roaming groups, you're gonna go to C, and roaming dive group. And ranged, you're going to start taking out the siege over at A.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Let's win this.
Ooh, huge push B.
Okay. All right. Don't push forward at B. Don't push forward at B. We're just holding our grounds. Healers, keep everyone up. If you see our healer, run to their sac. They don't know what's going on. They're starting to split their forces. They're starting to split their forces. Get ready to slowly start taking the point. We'll still play defense. Still play. All right, let's start moving up. How is C looking right now?
We're slowly killing them.
We're still killing them. All right. Yeah, dive groups. If we can continue to just start looking for their healers and stuff like that. Remember, we want to sustain this right now. Alright, DPS on B. Let's start flanking around on the right side. Let's start moving and start getting their heal.
So C is getting overrun. We have a majority of their force. We got Hefe out there.
Guys on A, we're fighting a little too far back. Can we push up a little bit? Push up through the side here. You're already kind of on the outside. We can push up here toward the point a little bit.
How's he looking? How's he looking?
C is not looking good. We're
Alright,
way outnumbered on C.
Group B, let's head over to A. I understand C's looking heavy. If you guys need to pull back a little bit, how are the deaths? Are there people dying?
On C, yes.
Yeah, there are?
Second
Okay.
on respawns.
Play defense on C, pull back a little bit. Group B, start heading over to A. Let's go help A out. Let's go help A and start wiping the back lines first.
Yeah.
5-second respawn.
So, I need people on the points to try to be vocal when they get wiped. So we know kind of how that's all going.
Taking deaths here and there, but haven't really team wiped.
Alright.
Look at that grab well, follow that up. They got out of it. They're all on the point. AoE's on the point on A in 3, 2, 1. Put the back
Alright. Group A, I want them. Alright, on each point, I want the melees to start getting as close to the point as you can. Melee's on the point. The damage players, I want you I think I'm gonna have to be with the main group. I'm gonna have to flop around a little bit.
He's thinned out.
Yeah, B's thinned out a lot. Maybe one group here.
B's thinned out? Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
C's
I want everyone... again, I want groups B and C on A. Sorry. I want group A and B on A. Group C, I want you on C. Dive group, I want you on C as well. Roaming groups, you should be over at C. Let's, if we're on respawns, let's start backing off of C. Start backing off of C real quick and regroup. I see them trying to push them off. Everyone who is close to the point, collapse on the people behind. Get the life staffs. Look for the life staffs first. Take the life staffs out. And the mage boys. Get the mage boys.
We have a good push on point. We have a good push for point on A. Let's go.
Alright, if you guys could take the point, go ahead. People who are over on C, I want dive group. I want you focusing their healers now. Damage. I want you focusing all the squishies. If you see a mage, blow them up.
They're sending a team now on to A. Get ready to CC them in the woods. Anyone who has CCs, they're coming toward the point now.
We're getting some kills on C. This is big.
Alright, start killing them. We're not getting the point yet.
Healers. Play defense. If you see people critical, Get them back up. Everyone else, if you're taking damage, make sure you're standing on the sack ground. I want AoEs hitting the point. I want melee on C. Start getting on the point. If you're a melee, hit the point. If you're a damage, clean the point up. Well, it looks like we're gonna take C. This is big. They made a faux pas. Clean up our back lines. Clean up our back lines.
A, regroup so we can get some pressure to keep them over here.
20 seconds on respawns. I think everyone on their walls are bows.
Heal for your healers. Heal for your healers.
10 seconds on respawn.
They're rotating off of A now, back towards you guys.
We just had a respawn, so we're coming toward A. Hopefully we get some pressure.
Big group in the woods
Keep
coming
your healers
to C.
up. Let's clean C up as quick as we can. Condense if you need to. Healers, look for critical players. If you're on the point, back up just slightly, play a little defense. I want the dive group to continue into their back lines. Everyone else, let's do a slow push up. We got a Hefe. It looks like some of their dive squads in our back lines. Let's take them out. Don't let them get away.
I have the movement back.
That's unfortunate.
Curiosity on the point is the healer on A.
How's A looking with the siege?
It's halfway.
It's halfway done?
We have all but one cannon.
We're just getting pushed.
Alright, good. If you need to, stand a little farther back. Like, all you want to do is take those siege out.
I'm borderline next to our
Okay, alright, that's fine. Yeah, you guys are doing great. If you got most of it, then that's good. We got 23 minutes. Honestly, I've captured the fort in 6. So...
Can I get a call out where you want groups again?
Okay, so groups B, A and B, I want you on A. Group C, dive groups, I want you on C. So,
Alright,
yeah,
all the people who I'm seeing in B, we should be over at A. So let's go.
Alright, if the people who are over at C, back up a little bit. Let's back up. Let's regroup. Let's regroup over here in the woods. For in between the fort and the point. And let's play a little defense right here. If you're arranged, pick at them a little bit. But let's regroup. And actually, let's rotate over to B. Let's rotate over to B. Fight as you need to, and rotate over. And don't forget to condense. I've seen a lot of people spread out. If you see your teammates, run up to them. Find your healers. Start pulling back and start heading to B. Start heading to B.
Cannons are down at A.
Cannons are down to A, great. So I want you to rotate over, rotate over, start taking the B cannons out next. This is good, this is good.
They have a lot of people A compared to us, so you guys should be getting pressure elsewhere.
Okay. Alright, so everyone who is at C, I want you to on point. I want you to point at B. Let's start wiping. So I want melee, I want you on the point. Break their guards as you need. Let's get a chain CC. If you got a chain stuns, CC on 3, 2, 1, CC on the point.
You're fighting too far back, let's push up.
They're in our back line.
We've got a bunch in the back
Okay,
line.
they're in our back line. Let's start playing a little defense. Drop the mines as you need. Protect your healers.
A group, look at Cornelius. He's our healer. He's on the point. He's in their back line.
They're camping B side, war camp.
B cannons are down. Oh, Lord.
There's one left, but it's almost done.
Yeah.
Alright, if you're respawning at the war camp, just take a second to respawn.
There's about 10 in the front of our camp.
Yeah, I see. Don't go out the front gate, go out the left gate. Go out the left gate. Go out the left gate. Let's everyone who was at C before. So roaming groups, dive groups, head to C. Groups A and B. Actually, group B, I want you to head over to C. Group A, I want you to stay at A. and ranged group, I want you guys to help out at C right now. Help out at C. So basically, group A at A, everyone else go to C. Let's make it easy. Priority, I want, let's get people on point. They're not here yet. Everyone on point. Everyone on point. Wipe the point. They're not here. 3 point. 3 point. Bodies on point. Bodies on point. All bodies on the point.
Pushing us back.
I want heals. Heals on the point. They're not gonna react quick enough. If you got a mine, drop the point. Make sure you're standing on your heels. On the point. Bodies on the point. Heals. Spread them out on the point. Melee. Let's get a CC call. Melee CC in 3, 2, 1. CCs. All right. Good job. If you got to clear them out. I want AOEs on the point. Heavy AOEs on the point. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let's heal for our healers as you can.
12 seconds till timer.
Group A, how's A looking?
We're numbered off a few wipes so right now.
All right.
But
If you need to respawn, like if you guys need to regroup with A, go ahead and respawn at the fort. Wait till you're all grouped up, and then push together.
yeah, we have been doing a decent job of that, but
Roaming
trying to get
squad.
some pressure on the point.
Okay, I got you. Roaming squad, go ahead and clean up our back lines, please. We got a bunch of them in our back lines. I'm on respawn for the moment. Alright, so, the people who are ranged, are you still focusing the siege?
We've never focused.
Okay, so I would like you all. Can I get one of the ranged players to focus callouts on targets for the siege so you guys can fire together? Because if not, it's just gonna get repaired. If not, I could do the call out. Okay.
Yes, I'm doing that. Since no one's volunteered.
Okay. It's okay. So, ranged. I want you to focus left turret. The left turret first, please. We need to get rid of their siege before we make these pushes. So that's the big group, big goal. If you see them standing on a turret shooting, I want you also to shoot them off. So big thing, get that left turret.
That turn's gone.
All right,
Left
next
turret. All
one.
right, let's hit that mid cannon.
10-minute death timer.
Mid
Mid
cannon.
right
10 seconds.
We're getting some kills. We're getting some kills. Good job. Good job. They're on respawns too. Make sure we're sorry. Make sure we're peeling for our healers in the back as needed.
Horn it down.
Healers, make sure you're spreading your heals out. I'm seeing a lot of heals stacking on top of each other. Spread your heals out a little bit.
All right, all cannons are down. On at C. What do you want
Fantastic.
C?
All right, so
Respawn timer.
I want you guys to take out the B. The B turrets next, please.
B's already taken out.
B's taken out, so that means all siege are down?
All siege is down, yeah.
Fantastic. All right, so next for ranged is I want you guys to basically focus our backlines. I want you to focus particularly on the healers in the backlines. Look for the life staffs, kill the life staffs.
Group A, can we regroup and go to the point, please?
Yes, please.
You heard him.
You want ranged at C?
Yes, ranged continue off over at C. And focus our back lines. Focus peeling for our back lines. Healers, focus on critical players.
Just respawn, so
everyone
we need to
go
wait for them
ahead.
to come in.
Make sure you're helping our healers out as needed.
Heal back, heal back. Wait for our
Group
respawns.
10, if you see a ping coming from me, I'm pinging someone who's at half health or lower.
Once our respawns. We didn't really regroup on that call, everyone just ran to the point.
Backline is overrun at C.
All right, let's play some defense. Let's peel for our back lines, please. All right, so check it out. This is how I'm gonna want our setup. So when we're taking these points, I'm gonna want Group C, Group B. You're gonna be in the center of the points. Group C, you're gonna be on the left side of the point. And we're gonna try to pressure them off. But for now, let's go ahead and clean this push that they got going on. Let's get this battle going. Make sure we got eyes on their dive squad. Slowly start pushing them. They're falling back a little bit. Remember, they don't have their siege now. I'm seeing some skulls. Let's keep pushing up this left side. Don't let these mages take you out. Push up along the road.
A, let's get AoEs on the point in 3, 2, 1.
If you're in melee, I need you to dive onto these groups. Particularly trying to get their healers. Their healers are up and just living.
30-second respawn timer.
Alright, I'm seeing their healers slowly dropping. Let's keep it up. Everyone should be focusing their healers in at this point. Because their healers are not dropping quick enough. Alright, they're wasting their CCs. Don't let them get you in the grab woes.
Respawns in 2.
Alright. I want everyone to start pulling back at this point. All of their siege is gone now. Everyone pull back. We're gonna change this up because it's not working. So let's pull back. I want everyone to meet up at the road at B. So that's A, groups A, all groups meet up at the road at B, and let's get ready. What we're gonna do when we meet up here, if you're respawning, respawn at the fort, meet up at B. What we're gonna do, Group A, you're gonna push up on the left side of the point. Group B, you're gonna push down the middle of the point. Group C, you're gonna push to the right side of the point. Flanking groups, I want you in their back lines. Everyone else, push the point. Let's push the point. Let's start hitting the point from all these sides. Melee, I want you up at the front. We need you at the front. If you're not at the front, everyone's gonna be scared to move forward. Need you moving up. Everyone, let's start moving up. Get the kills along the way.
Mages, you can play around the point.
Again, start moving up towards the point. Group B, move down the middle. Group A, move from the left side. Group C, move from the right side. And if anyone's got some feedback, more than welcome. But it looks like we're getting some headway here. Nice job. Keep it up. Keep it up.
B, move toward the point so we can get pressure here as well. They're
Let's
gonna
get a
send
CC.
bodies to A right now.
CC
CC's
call
on the point.
in 3, 2, 1. CCs. I'm seeing a lot of deaths here. A lot of deaths. Go ahead. If you see a tank, leave the tanks alone. Go for all the pushies. All the squishies first. Squishies
You're gonna
first.
attack a tank, heavy attack.
Huge.
We have good pressure on B. Keep dancing around the point. You only need one more person than them on the point to keep capturing it.
Dive squad. I need you on the healer area. If you look for the someone else, keep capturing the point. Fantastic job. Keep it up.
Anyone on B who isn't going to be on point.
Right side. Watch right side. Right side. Huge flank. They're hitting us really hard.
Watch for their
Respawns. Dive squad, I need you to meet that. Bodies on the floor. Take their healers out.
In 3, 2, 1. Follow up that gravity well. There's huge bodies clumps in here. They're all rendered.
Respawns
No,
in 2.
it's laggy. Just keep using your cooldowns when you get called.
Keep it up. You guys are doing great. Keep going for those healers. Dive squad in the lines. They're getting some respawns right now.
Cooldowns on the point again in 3, 2.
Let's jump into their back lines. Keep that pressure. Keep it up. It's okay. It's a big fight. They brought a lot of people over. Go ahead and wipe them.
Respawn in 10 where you want us.
Respawn at the fort and run up to B. Healers, try to keep everyone up around you.
WR4I is a healer by the bonfire. Very good healer. We should take him out.
Again, Group B, go up the center. Group A, you're gonna hit around the left side. Group C, you're gonna hit around the right side of the point. Slowly start pushing up. Are we... How many tanks do we have here?
5.
Oh. Okay.
15-second respawn timer.
That makes sense. I think we're having trouble standing on the point. Because of
when you're pressuring point, when they respawn, you gotta fan out and then do AOE calls again because they're gonna stack the point and they're just gonna dump on you.
I feel that. All right. Dive squad. What's up with dive squad? What issues? All right.
There's no one at A right now, except for like one.
Yeah, but if we go over there, they're just gonna haste spot over.
15-second respawn.
Can we try to? Man, I think it's tough coordinating everyone.
You're not gonna get anywhere unless you split them up.
Yeah, you have to get.
All right, everyone, respawn at the fort real quick. Respawn at the fort. If you're not on respawn, go ahead and run back into the fort. We need respawns.
Looks like we're getting pressure on A.
Yeah, I think.
So we can do another regroup B with everyone that's not on A.
Right.
All right. So we got everyone respawning.
20 seconds.
We're just
20 seconds worth. Ooh, man. Keep respawning at the fort. Keep respawning at the fort.
There's a group coming to flank C on our back line.
Alright, so let's start leaving the fort now. Let's head over. Let's hit B again. Let's hit B. Wipe what they have here. Wipe what they have here. Get their life staffs. Let's just have everyone. Let's just do Zerg mentality right now because I don't think we have everyone in comms right now, and we're not really splitting stuff up properly. So everyone push enemy side of the point. Wipe it up quick. I want heavy AoEs on the point. Heavy AoEs before the mages get here, because we're about to get blown up.
Thirty-3-second respawn.
Respawns in 5.
Respawning now. It's alright. It's a learning process. Sometimes you have to attack places multiple times, and we're definitely going to learn from this battle here. Well, I'm already talking with Zyrelin on some things that we could prove for next time. Honestly, I think we need to be a little tankier. I think we gotta have
so much more tank.
No, you can get a lot more tanking. If you can't tank Gen, then you're not a tank.
No, I'm just saying I can only get so much more tank.
No, yeah.
Oh no, we're not talking about the 1s and 2s. We're talking about the 15s. You know, like having 15 tanks versus having 5. So I think we just needed a little more stability. Because when
I don't think you're gonna want that many tanks. I mean
that's how we used to win. That's how we've won tons of wars. 15 tanks.
It will not work on this server. I guarantee you 15, you'll just die.
Our body is just sliding around.
Like
if you
ask the tanks this war, I bet they got
those
deleted.
people who are in Daifu.
Oh, dude, I'm getting deleted.
Those people who are in Daifu, exactly. That's exactly. That's the way the tankier people come in front. So here's the thing: if you were in Daifu, if you remember the Brightwood War, we had 15 tanks for that war.
Oh yeah, we slid right through that.
Yep.
Right.
So
glitched out under the map.
Yes.
I'm just saying I don't necessarily recommend stacking that many on this server, but I would recommend having some more coordinated AoE cooldowns across the board.
So here's the thing: if we can't get to the point to coordinate the AoEs because we don't have a tanky enough team to do it, then...
Question: what is your general setup for most of your players? Are you light armor, medium armor? I don't know what your server was like. I'm assuming the majority of this roster is from your server.
I think that's a Defiant question.
No, majority is not. Most of the majority of Daifu Marauders went to different factions before merge.
Okay. Dang.
So this is pretty much pickups from servers that got merged or originals here. So kind of what we're fighting with is how we play versus how the server plays, and it's not meshing well.
There's always going to be a adjustment period.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially with the huge Eden and Valhalla transfers, a lot of players we've never seen before, very, very geared up players.
Because on this
So Booga came from
I would have done exactly what Aoshika's suggesting. I like 3 groups full of tanks on an attack, just because they can just sit there and take the beatings while everybody else is not on point.
Yeah. So for instance, for instance, when we're shot calling here, we were talking about, hey, tanks on the point, right? And when I said that, I only saw a couple several people on the point, and then it made me realize that we didn't have tanky enough players to stand on the point. And I was under the assumption that we had 15 tanky players, and that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I'm not saying you can't do more tanks. I'm just saying like 15's a lot, but you could go with more tanks. I'm just saying, watch out. They could still get deleted because people on the server just have full PvP gear of glitch builds. Like great, you're seeing Thieves run around with light armor, great axe, and ice gauntlet, and he's deleting people.
So Booga Flu came from our server and